Hi, this is Hi Bob Poor Bob, and we're about to play some Ultimate General Civil War.
Hello, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Ultimate Generals Civil War. So, I'm not going to be playing with just infantry today. It is almost impossible to play with just infantry in this. I'm even thinking that I probably need double cav even to help take out these artillery units, because it is just so hard to get vision without being in the center, and you know where they're going to spawn and things like that, so you can get to them in a timely manner. And it just really makes it hard to not argue for the use of some good cav, and I have good cav. I believe that you're only allowed 10 units in this. Yeah, we should spread these out though. Let's see. Yeah, they've got command and efficiency and all that. That's good. So, let's see. What is it? 10 units? 10 units. So, I don't know if I will be getting hammered by the snipers or not. So we're going to play this pretty fast, and we're going to see if we come up against snipers. And if we do, then we'll have to change up some strategies, I think. But we'll try this out. So what I'm going to do is a little bit different. I'm going to actually... I don't know if my supply wagons will come in if I don't have them come in now, which would be a problem. I really don't know. I don't really want my supply wagons to be... Okay, so this supply wagon will have to come like straight down here, I think, along with the 2 units of snipers. And then we have our 2 units of cav, and what they're going to do is they're going to go this way, wait a little bit, and then come up and take out this artillery unit. This guy's going to come sit over here along with the general. I don't know if they'll stay unseen over here. If they don't, then we'll have to restart or do something different, but we shall see. If there's nobody else over here, I think that nobody will come over here and mess with them, but I don't know that for sure. And by not for sure, I mean like not at all for sure. I have no clue how this will play out, because I'm doing this a little bit weird. To be completely honest, we'll just have to see how it goes, because this is definitely odd. Maybe I need to send them actually all the way up here, because our units come in here, but units also spawn down here for them and then head inward, and we want to be down below them so we don't get seen as they come in, while at the same time we want to be able to then ambush the unit of artillery here as our units cross up towards this way. We shall see. I went ahead and went with the perks for faster firearms and stamina and spotting and stealth and spotting. Stamina, stealth and spotting, and efficiency, stamina, spotting, stealth. No range upgrades, just because this map seems to have such bad sight lines that you very rarely can actually use that much range, because you can't see anybody that far away. So you might as well just have the stamina. I mean, you might as well have the stealth and the extra spotting to actually get sight on those guys rather than range that you can't even use. I have no idea if these guys are going to stay unseen. That is pretty stressful, I'm not going to lie. Okay, let's go ahead and pause this. Okay, so I went and looked at Pandacrout's video, and I saw that it's about 229 whenever he moves up, but he starts off down here. And see, I'm seen. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. So, most likely this is already a wipe, basically, at this point. Because if I'm seen and don't get unseen, that means that they are probably following me down. And there's also units that spawn down here too, so yep. It looks like I cannot get unseen. So I'm just gonna run away. Let's try to run. I don't think these guys can even help them. Yep. And then they're just going to be able to keep firing at me. There's nothing I'm going to be able to do. Because I can't chase them down, really. I don't think. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we took another shot. We finally get into range of these guys. They're going to start shooting us too. It's going to be bad. Yeah. I mean, we definitely wrecked them, but we're getting wrecked right back. So it does look like these guys stay hidden and these guys stay hidden down here. So that worked, but I need to go lower here and not go quite so high up right off the bat. So I'll be right back. The one little shred of good news that did come of that is that we pretty well know they don't have snipers. The snipers usually spawn up here the previous time I was playing, and they were that 800-man unit that they had that was right here that didn't fire whenever they would have been easily within sniper range, but weren't within carbine range. So it looks like we might have gotten lucky, and they do not have snipers this time. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think that that could be a huge boon to this playthrough, because going up against those snipers is just so painful. So yeah, this time we'll wait back here until about 229, and then we will start making our way up. And that's just kind of the things that you just have to get used to. And I know I wasted a couple minutes of your time there, but I want you to see what happens whenever you don't play it the way that I'm going to. Not just tell you that it's necessary to do, but also show you, hey, this is what will happen to you if you get caught. So we're just waiting for time to tick by. And if we get seen, we know we're going to be in trouble. We got seen. Okay. So maybe we start moving up now. Maybe we need to start moving up earlier than what we did. Can we get unseen? That's basically the question at this point. And I don't think the answer is yes. Because the guys up here are going to be coming down towards us instead of going in. And these guys are all going to be coming up towards us. Yeah. Ooh, that looked like pretty long range there. I don't know if those were snipers or not. Oh, see, they get to keep firing and all that. So yeah, we got sighted, I think, down below again. So we need to move up sooner than what we did. 1 second. Okay, I think I've come up with it. I think what we need to do is get them to see my general. My general can outrun most of their units and can take some pretty good hits. So I will be back whenever I have that done. Okay, so we've got the setup now. 2 melee cav up there. These guys over there. We have Bernie going over there, and we have this guy sitting on the sight range, so I'll be able to see anybody who gets too close. Hopefully, that's the goal here. So let's keep this rolling. And I went back and looked, and he sits more like in this rather than sitting like just below it, like I thought he did. So we will sit in it until about 2:30. And then start moving from there. So it does look like they have spotted him. They should be running forward to try to get shots on him. And as soon as he starts getting shot, we're just going to make a beeline, I don't know, for like here. Because all of our men are going to be coming in down there. So let's see. Okay. So let's go like, actually let's go like this. I just feel like that would be a good way to go. It'll keep these guys going this way, hopefully, and it will get, keep them from getting a hold of this, and allow me to get back towards my men here, hopefully. That's the goal. So I feel like I might have to make my move a little bit early because these guys might actually come up further up with him being the thing spotted. But whenever he played, they were here. So hopefully it's not too much different than that. It'll be like this. We'll go to like here and then we'll make a beeline this way. Okay. Because I don't think this will get my guy spotted. And this point doesn't get them spotted. So we should be okay on those 2 counts. Though these guys, I do want them to walk this way, not down this way. I don't want the guys that spawn in here to come across the front of this, because that's too close to these guys probably. Okay. Okay, so let's go down. Let's pretty much just book it south now, because their cavalry is here now. That's not good. Oh, we got seen. See if we can't get away. We're getting seen and unseen. Off and on there. I don't know. Hopefully we got seen by guys down here and not up here. But I think that we're going to end up in trouble in multiple different directions, I think, here. Okay, so we got flanked, so there's already a guy. Yep, there's already guys moving in here. They didn't go far enough away that way. They needed to go further that way. We got seen, and we didn't have enough time. How do we... I don't know where I'm getting seen from. I don't know if I'm getting seen from up north or down south or a combination of the two. I wish there was a way to hold this longer. Or hold this. Maybe I could hold this with these guys for a while. I just feel like the guys that are marching from this way would be really dangerous. Also kind of feel like it'd be cool to have just infantry down here. These melee cav are really, really touchy. They don't seem to do very well. Maybe I need to get seen like here instead of being all the way up there. I'm just worried that I need to get these guys moving this way faster. So maybe I just sit here and then just go straight back this way. But maybe I'm getting seen from the south, and therefore I need to... 1 second, I'll be back. So I think the answer is I've been going about this completely backwards from what I should have been. The cavalry can go down south. The snipers come over here and can get in here without being seen real easily. I'm gonna try this supply wagon. I'm not quite sure about the supply wagon, but I think that between the fact that I can make sure that nobody's close with these guys and the fact that I can keep this guy close enough to resupply them, that might be really helpful. A guy spawns in like right here, so we cannot be too close or bad things happen. Wow, that is really early for them to get that close. Usually it takes a little bit longer before they get that close. But that'll be okay. We'll survive it. Okay, that guy's pretty much in place now. Go ahead and go like this, so that if we see that guy, we can shoot him. And then what we'll do is we'll sneak these guys in here and take out this artillery, because the other guys will be moving towards this guy. Or should be. We'll see though. I don't see that guy that usually spawns in there. I feel like I would out vision him, but I might not. You never know. Okay, so let's swing on down here. We've only taken a bit of damage, so it's all good so far. Union secured the supplies, that's fine. Let's go ahead and move this guy here now. Let's go ahead and move these guys up. Basically what we're trying to do is get sight on that artillery as soon as it spawns, and then we can just shoot it to death. It'll take a bit of time, but it's better than the cav getting seen over here. And as soon as we start, maybe we go ahead and move on that site. I was wanting to know that these guys have moved past where the artillery is back here. I don't know where the artillery spawns in here at all. So we're just gonna have to figure it out as we go. And we didn't get seen, that's good. And then we'll just keep moving this guy up behind him. Keeping him close enough to get the ammo, but far enough away that he doesn't get seen, hopefully. I don't know what kind of cover he has here, but it's probably okay cover, I would think. Didn't seem like he took very much damage there. So maybe we just park him. And as long as nobody else comes and gets him... Ooh, that's bad. That looks like sniper range. Yankees sighted from the east. So this is the east guys. So they spawn in at 2:30. So we need to not be here this early. We need to come over at like probably 2:10 would probably be a good time to go ahead and start coming over this way. Their artillery will still be behind their skirmishers, but they won't. So their artillery tends to catch up with like right here, and then all their stuff is here. You want to catch their artillery. I think there's 2 units out here. You want to catch it before it gets there. I don't know if that was sniper range or not. It seemed pretty close, so I'm a little bit worried about that, but not like terribly worried yet. We will see. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stick with this for just a little bit longer, I think. We'll see if we can get unseen down here. That could be a big thing. Yeah, we got unseen. We got seen up here, though. They had a guy sticking around up there. Okay, yeah, I guess it's time to go ahead and book it on back to base. That guy's too far over now. I think they got seen by the guys down here now. That would be my guess. Yep, we got seen by guys down there now. They try to flank us down here. So at like 220, we need to move up a little bit, but not too much, so we don't get seen up here. We'll see if we can do it with these guys, but I'm not staying real hopeful. This guy's stayed unseen pretty much, but these guys are trying to charge us down, and that's never going to go well for us. I don't think. Yeah, even though they're in the water, they're still going to spot us for everybody else, and then all the units are going to come up here. And we can't stop them from charging, so we're just going to die. And we're going to die over here too. Even though we could do pretty good damage to some of these guys. Like, yeah, like even though we got into melee and started doing that to them, they still get a volley off on us and do good damage. But yeah, these guys are probably the ones from here, I would think. Now they're spotted, so we got to get them behind our guys there. This guy, they're getting unspotted for seconds at a time, but not probably long enough. Probably not long enough. You never know. Yeah, these guys coming down the hill behind them are going to be spelling the end for us there. We don't seem to be able to break off our attack either. Yeah. I mean, obviously this would work pretty well. Getting a unit to come to me there is pretty good. That's right at the edge of our range. And they're already spotting us some. Can they shoot us from that range? I don't even know. I really want a like definitive answer on whether or not they've got snipers or not. But I don't know if I'm going to get it the way I want it. I mean, they seem to be coming into the water after us, which is kind of nice of them. Run backwards. Don't do that. Don't stand there in the water. And if they don't have snipers, then we can just stay back here. We don't need to move forward if they don't have snipers. Because we will definitely outtrade them. With the kinds of numbers of men we have, and the fact that we stagger skirmishers like that, I don't think there's... that looks like snipers right there. Maybe not. Doesn't seem like they are sniping us now. Huh. They got unseen there. Just kind of chilling. We're unseen up here now. We only lost one guy up here, so that's not bad at all. And now, see, their artillery's here. We could easily have taken out their other artillery. I want to see if it's back there now. Oh, it is actually artillerying us right now. And if we had... I don't know how to wipe this guy out up here, though. That's the biggest problem. these snipers do really good work against artillery. The problem is that they don't actually get the kill. They just get, like, they drive them off and things like that. So yeah, 2 units of artillery over here, they'd be completely... We might even be able to gain enough. Oh, see, yeah, the other one got shattered or something, probably. Yeah, that's fine. They might gain enough morale that they could survive a hit from these guys. I don't know, though. Wow, and see, we don't have sightline on the artillery that I know is right here. I never moved my supply wagon down. That's fine. So why can't I get sight on the artillery that I know is here? I saw it just like 3 seconds ago. Did we actually destroy an entire unit of artillery? We did. Wow. That is pretty amazing. I see a unit here somewhere. Oh, they're gonna get that sight, and then they're gonna see us, and then bad things are gonna happen, probably. This guy got seen. By what? Now he's unseen again. I have no idea where that artillery went to. That is so weird that that artillery was like right here, and now it's just gone. I don't know where it moved to. That is really good. Like, yeah. That shows what we can do if we just have the men in the right places, I think. And we'll want to like shift this line and do something down here to keep them from crossing and all that. But for the most part, this is all about what we want. We're gonna wipe these guys out, right? Looks like it. I mean, we're down to almost no condition, but it doesn't really matter. Still lost hardly any men. I guess they just like booked it this way and then came down here, is what it looks like. I mean, this gives us great sight lines up here. This is like amazing place to be. It's really kind of sad that you can't hold basically anywhere. Oh, see, we had them and now we don't. Yeah, we had them. If we had 2 units or we hadn't gotten hit before, I think that we could easily pull that off without too much effort. And this is pretty easy too. Like, yes, we didn't actually finish them off, but I think that's okay. I don't think we actually need to finish them off there. For one thing, if we'd been able to sweep our cavalry up here, destroy these 2, then we'd be able to bring them up and help out as they get pulled down more and more towards down here. Okay, guys. I will have to be back another time because it's pretty much time for me to go. So I will leave this paused and I will come back to this recording whenever I get back home. Okay, so I have one more test that I need to do. I was gone all day, so I don't remember what I was talking about exactly. But basically, this last test is to see when they spawn in and exactly where they spawn. So I know where down here that I should position myself for whenever they spawn. I don't know if they're in to begin with, or if they come in at a certain time, or exactly what happens there. But I need to be prepared for whatever is going to happen, obviously. So I'm going to send one of them like down there, and see if he gets seen maybe. And then we'll try to kind of get eyes on wherever they happen to be in here whenever they spawn. Let's be like right here, just so that we can see a little bit better. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be there. Let's move like that, just to kind of get... So neither one of these guys got seen, but they did shoot a little bit. So it looks like there's nobody down here, at least not at first. I don't know how close I can be without getting seen though. So let's go ahead and back this guy off just a little bit. Back him off like right up against the edge over here. See if we can stay unseen there. These guys fired a little bit, but nothing too big. So let's move up. They probably ran off somewhere. We want to be there whenever the other guy comes in. I mean, looking at it right now, it seems like we could have our cavalry here right now and push up with these guys to cover. Yeah. Because they'd be able to drive them off really well. It seems like. And then our cav at this point could then be here to then go ahead and finish these guys off. Let's see where they spawn in over here, and then we'll make the decision from there. But I think that having cav up here following behind these guys would be a good idea at this point. Okay. I mean, I could just go for it right now. Because I could take this guy and see if he can get away fast enough. And then just have this guy hide down here. I'm tempted to just go for it right now. Let's wait and get our intel, and then we can make a decision from there. There. Now they've spawned in. Okay, so we got their general there. What other units do they have? I guess there's people there. And there's their unit. Okay. So they spawned all the way back in this corner at 2:31. 1 second, let me pause. So these are the kind of things, in my opinion, I just went ahead and wrote it down just so I'd have it for the next time we play. These are the kind of things that you need to know to then use against them the next time around, in my opinion. Like, this is super helpful. I also kind of want to know, do they have 2 units or just 1? If they only have... Okay, there's 2 units. That makes way more sense now. I was about to say 3 units. So yeah, we definitely need to avoid this contact at all cost. So this guy here, I don't know how far out they would go, but if they're headed for that guy, if you just draw like a straight line from here to here, they're going to go right like that. So I think that this guy being like here would probably be okay. Most likely. But we might want to park this guy further north just so that they are drawn a little bit farther north than what they would be normally. And what time does this guy spawn in? I can't remember. Oh, I guess he's already in, so we don't really need an answer about that. But we can run off these skirmishers probably. Yeah, we're going to lose that guy. That's fine. No big deal there. That guy looks like he's going like this, though. I don't know. Maybe we need to be a little bit further over. It's hard to know. course, this guy needs to now run off. But yeah, if he comes down, though, he's going to be drawn further south. So maybe we don't want to do that fast. I don't know. We've definitely kept them off of up here. They took that, so we need a guy to shoot that guy. I feel like we could have hidden our cavalry up here. And then just waited until we could get our, like, this guy across the river here, and then charge these guys, and we should be good. And they would then have the eyesight from this to know that we were clear to go ahead and take him. I think that could work. Okay, we're going to pause, and we're going to be back whenever this is set up. Okay, so I went ahead and did a little bit different things with my guy. I went ahead and went up here, and then through here, and then around and down. We're going to see if we can use up a little bit more of their time. I don't know, mess with them a little bit more. We did take quite a bit more losses this time than we did before. So we do have that to worry about a little bit, but I don't think that's too much of a problem. We got seen here? How on earth are we seen that far away? That is absolutely amazing how far away we get seen with this cav. Because, like, we've ran them off. And even this guy isn't seen. That's just crazy. Okay. I think that means that we want to be, like, there whenever the whole thing goes down. Basically. And we don't want to go too far with this guy, because we're going to be worried about getting him back down afterwards. Okay, so let's not go any further that way. Let's do that. I want to have these guys basically on top of him by the time he gets in. But we were not on top of him by the time he got in. We really need to not be moving around. Come on. Yes, we are in trouble here if we are not careful. We need to draw more attention the other way, if at all possible. And to go this way. Let's go ahead and get them charging. And then we need to get unseen as soon as we kill them. Like, we need to be unseen, basically. Union already secured our supply. Oh, they secured this supply. Okay, that's fine. I was about to say, how on earth did they secure a supply? Okay. We need to be prepared that way. Took some more losses here. But I think there's a guy here, though. Could be a problem. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Don't you dare start slowing down that fast. You guys have this. Easy. We aren't seen yet. Somehow they still have that, but they haven't come for me yet. I don't know why they haven't come for me yet. Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Go, go, go. Cav coming in hot. Okay, fall back. Okay, they try to flank us. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, fine. We'll just run now. I think it's time to run. Okay. We gotta fire here, though. We gotta run them off here. We can't let them. Ooh, we're still sighted. How do we get unseen? Up? There could be a guy up here, though. Ran them off. Good. That's what we wanted. Ooh, that's not good. There's a chance that our general's gonna almost die. He didn't get unseen. Ooh, that's bad too. We gotta get unseen. Okay, one guy's unseen. We got seen with both guys. Okay, come on, come on, come on. We're unseen with everybody. Now we just gotta stay unseen. Somebody's coming up from the south. And that's it. That's game right there. There's no way that we can deal with guys from every direction. And now they saw our guy, and that is it. That is it right there. And those guys are continuing north instead of going somewhere else. I don't know, maybe we could escape to the north. Maybe if I pulled these guys up behind them. Okay. Wow, they are just gonna charge in like crazy. Crazy people. Oh wow, there's even another skirmisher unit there. Yeah, that's... And all these guys charging too. Yep, that did not work. I mean, it was really close. I feel like it was really, really close. Like, if these guys had been able to... Like, I probably should have just sent them straight up right after. They need to go straight up and, like, over here so that then anybody that comes charging after them can't find them. And then these guys need to sit back out of the way over here and not fire at them, probably. I mean, it was a good idea. Like, I was hoping that I could just, like, get one volley in on them. They would, like, start fleeing off, and then it would work. But, yeah, this is going to be a really long episode. Okay, so I changed it up a little bit again. Well, guys, I hope you have enjoyed getting to see the process that I go through, usually after the first run. But in this case, I had already done a run with my old units, so I thought that I had a good run, and I lost like 7,000 men, and I'm not going to post that one. But I wanted you guys to get to see this. You guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.